It's time to celebrate 100k with this new Rotom shirt design. Link is on the screen and in the description. UR8 guys, this is GameboyLuke here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokémon Colosseum. In the previous episode, we made it here to Pyrite Town after we did some crazy shenanigans in Fennec City and added a bunch of team members. Well, actually, we added a really important team member to the team, being Quilava, who I plan to have on the final team, of course. We did have some crazy stuff happen in the last episode as well. We basically, the game kept putting us in hyper mode, which is basically a method of in battle, it makes you get critical hits all the time, and if you call your Pokemon whilst they have hyper mode and get enabled, or they are in hyper mode rather, it knocks down a lot of their heart gauge. So as you can see, Makuhita and Quilava are basically almost there. They're almost there, and I did say I might bring their heart gauge down during between episodes, but I decided against it for some reason. But I do want to really go. I was gonna have this video loaded up and ready to go, but I do want to make a quick statement rather about you guys, because you guys have been coming through with the what's the word I'm looking for, just the support in the comment section. You guys have been sharing your ideas and giving me a few tips and tricks about the game that I knew about that I've completely forgotten about. Basically, one of those things being, I don't have to buy Awakenings anymore. You guys said, you know, you can just call your Pokemon and it wakes up, and I was like, oh, I completely forgot about that. So I don't need Awakenings, that's one thing. You guys suggested putting a purple border around all the Shadow Pokemon in my team, which I think I'm going to do as well, so that'll be updated in this episode as well. There's a healing machine in the Pokemon Colosseum, and I was like, of course there is, why did I not think of that? I know there was some other things that I was gonna write down. Oh yeah, the Shadow Rush is not super effective in this game. It is only super effective in Pokemon XD, and Pokemon XD was the most recent one I played, so it makes sense that I thought Shadow Rush was super effective and everything. That's just the thing that happens in Pokemon XD, which is actually the sequel to this game, if you weren't aware. So, we left off around here in the last episode, in the dueling, it says dueling square, but it's clearly a circle, but we're here. What I said I'd do is I would concentrate on one at a time, because trying to Shadow Rush with both Pokemon and then both going hyper mode leaves me out in the open. So, let's go ahead and face this dude. This is the duel square, where even crying kids know they better shut up. This is where the Roughnecks gather. So how about it? Would you like to battle with me? Hell yes. Now apparently, some of these trainers are meant to have shadow Pokemon, so we might be adding some more to our collection in today's episode. Noctowl and Ladybird. See now, with this game as well, I don't think I mentioned this yet, but obviously in 3rd generation, it was Fire Red, Leaf Green, and there was Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, right? Getting a hold of 2nd generation Pokemon was next to impossible. So a lot of the Pokemon in this game are 2nd generation, example Noctowl, because then I can trade that to Fire Red or Leaf Green or Emerald and then breed it and then complete my Pokedex. I remember my Fire Red Pokedex was like at least at 300. Purely because, like, after I got this game and I realized that it was actually possible to complete the Pokedex, I literally just filled the game with, yeah, I literally filled the game up with as many Pokemon as I could. I did everything I could. I wish I still had that Fire Red cartridge, because I'd love to know how many Pokemon I actually have. Hyper mode seems to be my thing, like for real. Yo, Hypnosis my Quilava. Okay, never mind. Okay, so the thing is, with Espeon asleep now, I have to, oh god, Comet Punch. Oh god, not Comet Punch. Ugh, I understand how strong Ladybird is, and that he is an incredible threat. Okay, what am I going to do here? Let's Shadow Rush, and then let's call Espeon. Espeon! And it woke. Eagerly responded to the call. Alright. I'm going to Shadow Rush this Ladybird and get him out of here. Boom. Get out of here. All the crits. Use it to your advantage. But if I call Quilava just a few more times, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be ready to go. In terms of unlocking his heart. With a Wingull. Alright, Shadow Rush. Okay. Ugh. Ouch. Okay. I think Confusion would be a good move to use on the Noctowl because I do believe it's very especially defensive. Let me get rid of this Wingull first, however. Boom. We're on the last chamber. We're on the last chamber of this heart gauge. Ugh. Come on, Wingull. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so what we gotta do now is catch this Wingull, this Noctowl. And I don't want to fail it. I don't want to fail my... he used fly. Can I throw a Pokeball whilst he's flying? Can I throw a Pokeball whilst he's flying? Can I do that? Okay then, let's use... No, wait, I want to use Reflect. I want to see how this looks. Ugh. Oh, he grounded again. Okay, sure. Yeah, I didn't expect it to catch. Poof, up in the area. Okay, so with the Reflector, the Fly wouldn't do as much damage. I might smoke screen it, just to stop it from attacking us. Jesus Christ, it dove straight into the ground, literally. Let's smoke screen you, and then let's confusion you. So much confusion does. I think I'm almost sure Noctowl has some pretty good special defense. I would be right. Oh my god, that did nothing. Watch this, ready? Bloop! Yeah! Alright, cool. Don't use fly again. Okay, so what I can do on this turn is heal Espeon and then throw another Pokemon Ball. Still got to catch, but screw it. Let's go. One. I need to get that thing down to red health. This thing's quite hard to catch. Why is it so hard to catch? The Fly missed because of smoke screen. Hell yes. Let's just keep going with the confusion smoke screen combo, I guess. That was a crit. I reckon one more confusion will put it in red. Okay. More smoke screens. Don't use fly. Don't use fly. Just don't use it. There's no point. There's literally no... God damn it, Noctowl. Why do you do this to me? Let's go... Let's throw another Pokeball. Let's just throw another Pokeball. And then we'll go for... Confusion, even though it's not going to hit because he's going to attack before me. Oh, after me, even. But in yellow health, can the Snag Ball give us a bit of joy, or... Yes! Yes, we got it. Alright, so that's Noctowl caught. Awesome. Okay, cool. I wonder how many more trainers... If each one of these trainers have Shadow Pokemon... If Pokemon goes into hyper mode, its attacks become more likely to hit critical hits. So it's like, yeah, it's like a focus energy. Okay, hold on. So I don't know if we've got it yet. Yeah, we have a snag list. So we can see all the guys that have basically trying to think of a way of wording this. If we miss on a Shadow Pokemon, it'll have a Pokeball next to it, and it'll tell us which trainer owns it. And then if we ever bump into that trainer's name again, we can look up on our snag list and find out his location and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and fight the next trainer. Okay, sure. You like my attitude. What Pokemon do you have for me to capture snag? Flaffy and I think it's Flaffy. I think Flaffy is Shadow Pokemon. It's a Shadow Pokemon. Kinda wanna use that. I kinda wanna use an Ampharos. I'd like to use Flaffy. Let's get that thing on my team. I am right, yeah. Yeah, but it's mostly Johto Pokemon, like I said, so it's pretty easy to see. Let's go for Confusion. Okay, cool. So hopefully the Flame will finish it off here. Gotcha. Okay, so I need one main reason or big reason to have Flaffy on the team also is so I can paralyze Pokemon, because you paralyze Pokemon, it makes it easy to catch. Yeah, it's underway. There it is. Hit Espeon. That was so smart. Because now Synchronize will paralyze you, because in this generation we can paralyze electric types. Woo! Okay, so what we should do now is I think Flame Wheel, and then I'm going to start throwing Pokeballs like really early on. We might have to buy some more actually. I'm running out. Alright, so let's go. Ugh. One, two, three, ding. We got the Flappy. Flappy. So there's two more Shadow Pokemon we have on the team right now. Like I said, it's just good to have them on the party because they lose some of their Shadow Gauge just from being on the team. So what I'm gonna do very quickly is head back to the outskirts stand because we do need more Pokeballs. They only have 8 left. And some of these Pokemon are quite tricky to catch, so especially when you're like fighting a trainer, it's so weird because like when you fight a wild Pokemon, I wouldn't say they're stupid, but they're not exactly the most intelligent when it comes to battling. So when you're fighting a trainer, they're a little bit smarter. They're much harder to do because you have to fight 2 Pokemon at the same time. And I don't know, trying to catch a Pokemon from a trainer is a lot different to catching a Pokemon in the wild, I guess. Do you do Great Balls yet? Great Balls would be super useful. Let me sell these Awakenings, so I don't need them anymore. I bought 7 of these things. White Herb, 50. Okay, hold on. No. Okay, so let's buy. I could buy 10 Great Balls right now. You do Great Balls. Right. Pokeballs, I've decided that there's no point trying to save up money. I just have to stack up on balls because it's basically the aim of this game is to catch every single Shadow Pokemon. And I think in this game, if I remember correctly, I think there's 48. I think there's 48 Pokemon I need to catch. Let's look at our Pokemon real quickly. We have Flaffy, we have Noctowl. So this one's tightly shut. And we also have Noctowl over here. Quilava's almost done, so once he is, I'll switch it back up to Makuhita, and then we'll start getting Flaffy and Noctowl done. The rest of the Pokemon that we catch will be sent to our box. So I guess, when we've got a Pokemon down, their heart cage all the way down, we just swap them out for someone else. Okay, let's battle this chick. Hey, what's good? If you try talking to anyone on Dual Square, there's only one answer. Alright then, Ryder Liba. Okay, who we got? You have Skip. I think Skiploom is. Yo, Skiploom seems like a fun Pokemon to use. I have never used Jump Muff. The only problem is I don't think we can get Leaf Stone in this game. Can we get Leaf Stone in this game? Leaf Stone, Pokemon Colosseum. I don't think you can. Doesn't say anything about it. I'm still freaking paralyzed. Let me fix that. Paralyze heal. It's meaningless to use this item. Hey, don't give me that sassy attitude, alright? Alright, Flame Wheel, let's go. Ugh. Dead Oddish. Oddish! It'd be good if this Skiploom paralyzed Espeon. Dustox. That's an easy confusion right there. Cotton Spore. What does that do? I forgot what that does. Does it reduce my speed? That's actually not a bad play. It's not a bad play, Mr. Skiploom, reducing Espeon speed. Let's go for... See, now I'm scared, because I think a Shadow Rush will do some mad damage to that Skiploom. I'm gonna Smoke Screen it. And I'm gonna Confusion this Dustox. We'll stop you messing around with me, Skiploom. If I can, I should be able to kill this. Oh god, Shadow Rush. Look at his evil little face. Jesus Christ, that did too much. That did far too much damage. Okay, Gus, okay. It's gonna do nothing. Quilava's gonna eat that up. Like the man he is. Confusion. on the Dustox. I think that should probably kill it, I'd imagine. Okay, I'm gonna Shadow Rush the Dustox and then Confusion the Skiploom next. I know. Quilava, why? I should have Flame Wheeled. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so who did I confuse? Did I confusion the Skiploom, right? Oh god, don't kill it. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's good. We have to be careful about critical hits as well, because it's not the case where, oh, I can just encounter that Pokemon again. It's like, no, I can't. And Quilava's done. Quilava's, that was super quick. Quilava's heart is open. Or you think, I'll go into that a little bit more in a second. Okay, I can take the confusion. Okay. Let's get rid of this Dustox. Finally, get rid of this Dustox. And now I think what we'll do is I'll just confusion and then Pokeball, confusion, Pokeball. Hey, SP level 28. Almost did that. That would have sucked. Let's go for a. It's using Shadow Rush. Actually, I don't know if I should. Okay, we'll confusion it. Let's go, Skiploom. Okay. Hopefully I should catch. It's on half health. Nope. Okay. Okay, well, hopefully this confusion will bring it down to red, and we should... Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Good, that's perfect. That's literally perfect. Alright, let's throw a Pokeball at this thing. And... reflect. That's got to catch. I don't care, that has to catch. Yeah! Yeah, this is going by super well, to be honest. This is going by super well. Okay. Oh boo, I had to lose. Woo! Catching them all. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. So, now that we've got Skiploom right there. So I'm gonna show you something real quick. So Quilava's open. It says the door to his heart is about to open. Undo the final lock. So there is one small step we have to do in order to finally unlock his heart. But we've basically done that. There's nothing else we can do in battle with him. So what I'll do is I'll switch him out for Makuhita, get Makuhita done, and then hopefully within the next episode or two we should be able to actually go and fully unlock the door to his heart. So, alright. Bandana Guy Divil. What do you have? You have a Quagsire and a Psyduck. I don't actually know if either of these are Shadow. It might be Quagsire, but Makuhita. Yes, Quagsire. We have to have Barry on the team. We have to get Barry on the team. Okay, let's go for Shadow Rush Psyduck, Confusion Psyduck. Let's just get rid of this thing now. Tail Whip. Honestly, I would prefer to have Psyduck right now, because Golduck's awesome. You can't deny Golduck. Actually, I don't know if I want Barry on the team, because oh my god! Barry was like, you don't want me on a team? I see you. Jesus, okay. That was insane. I have a funny feeling these shadow moves are super effective, but they just don't show the text for it, because that was insane. I have a funny feeling the Shadow Rush might. Yeah, we staticked it. Hyper, wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's call this thing. With Quagsire at that health, with the paralysis, I'm gonna try and catch it. I'm just gonna try and catch it in a Great Ball real quick. Can I do this? I don't think I can do this. I was a bit too ambitious, to say the least. Bit too ambitious. Cool Flaffy. Okay, get that. Let's get that gauge down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Paralyzed, can't move. Cool. So what I think I'll do is Shadow Rush and then Helping Hand. So I know a Shadow Rush won't kill the Quagsire because he's got some crazy defense. So if I Shadow Rush like this, hopefully... Wow. That did not do half as much damage as I thought it would do. Slam. It landed the slam. It landed it. Come on and slam! Let's go ahead and heal up Espeon. I guess like a confusion. Why is Quagsire so bulky? This is insane. Shadow Rush it and then Pokeball. Progy-Man Ball. Because if we Shadow Rush, we get the hyper, we can call him. Scooped. Yes. Yes. Ha! Got him! Got him! Okay, cool. Why? Ryu. Okay then, sure thing. Yo, wait up, we gotta battle again. Never. Okay, so I know there's a couple more trainers there, but I know for a fact that I've got to heal up. We've got to exchange Pokemon in our box right now. So let's go ahead. Heal up. Alright, so we have our Pokemon right here. What we'll do is we'll head to the box very quickly. And deposit Quilava, not permanently. It's only a temporary box. And what we'll do actually is we'll get some box management right here. Isn't this the smallest box system you've ever seen? Ready? You ready? Box 1, box 3, and box 2. That's it. That's all we have. That's all we have access to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna name this one. Purified. That's what I knew that people would do that. So purified. So that's our purified box, and this is our name, and this is our shadow box. Just so we can have some kind of management going on here. Shadow. Okay, so we have our shadow Pokemon here. Basically, in this purified box, I'm gonna put the Pokemon I know I can purify. Because he's basically, Quilava's basically ready. It's just we don't have that final key yet, so I'll put him there for now. And I do want to put this Quagsire on our team for the time being. I mean, honestly, Umbreon's not doing a great deal, but I have to have him in the team just in case Espeon dies. So, Umbreon could be quite useful later on in the game, so it's good to keep. Alright, so with that done, Makuhina's pretty close, and then we just got these guys to do as well, which are gradually lowering in Shadow Gauge. But what I want to do before I end this episode off is at least fight that last trainer, because I think he might have a Shadow Pokemon we need to snag up as well. No pun intended. But where is he? Where is he? He's right here. Battle's so much fun. Pokemon battles for everyone. Battles bring me so much joy. Let's have a battle, little boy. Or something like that. He said something along those lines. I don't know. I think, if I remember correctly, this guy's a Shadow Slugma. It's been a long time since I played this game, but I think I must have played through it at least a few times. My Makuhina. And apparently, I searched up on YouTube like ages ago, but apparently you can get shiny Pokemon in this game, but the shiny Pokemon doesn't appear till after you purify them. I've seen, or you can get a shiny Shadow Pokemon, but once you purify it, it re-rolls, and it can go back to not being a shiny. So it's possible to find a shiny Shadow Pokemon, but when you purify it, they get turned into either a normal Pokemon or a shiny Pokemon, depending on the odds. And the odds are like 1 in 892, so it's like, you could, like, oh my god, what are the odds of finding the shiny one, and then it turning back to normal? That would suck so much. That would literally suck balls. It would suck. But it'd be cool if we purified a Pokemon and it came out shiny, because that's never happened to me before, ever. And maybe we could do some kind of shiny hunting series, Pokemon Colosseum shiny hunting or something, but... Punched. Falcon punched. Okay. Shadow Rush, look at this Slugma. Where'd your car go? That's where my car went, right there. At the ballpark. Jesus Christ. The Slugman was not messing around. Okay, Flaffy. I need you to unlock the move Fun away for me. Okay, never mind. Alright, Confusion. Ugh. Get Igglybuff. Igglybuff! Death animation was great. Okay, who's the last Pokemon you have? It is a Swablu. Right. Get him, Flaffy. It's not great. I need the Slugma to Shadow Rush Flaffy now. Flamethrower? Why does Flamethrower look so good in this game? The Slugma's actually a problem. Basically, I need Slugma to Shadow Rush Flaffy so we can get the static paralysis. Get out of here, Swablu. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Hyper Mode. Boom. Alright, so if we call this thing now, hopefully we should unlock. No, don't do it. Don't attack Flaffy. Yeah, if you die with Hyper Mode, you lose it. So we just lost Hyper Mode. And what were you doing with your leg? Practicing ballet real quick. I mean, we have a silver lining to this. We can at least bring out Barry now. And look at his Shadow Gauge. That basically went down a tool. Depending on the Pokemon, I think, changes how fast or how slowly the heart gauge opens. So, Quagsire is one of those Pokemon where it takes a long ass time. Okay. There are other methods to unlock the heart. There are really expensive ways, basically. Which is another reason why I wanted to save money. But... oh, man. I remember in the first generation games, if you ever threw a Pokeball and it said, shoot, it was so close, if you threw another Pokeball after that, you had a guaranteed capture. Oh my god, I thought I killed it. You Shadow Rush. Shadow Rush. I need you to Shadow Rush, because if you hit yourself from recoil, you go to red health. God, Flamethrower does so much damage. Why? I'm not throwing a Great Ball. If the Pokeball went down that far, Pokeball should finish you off. Or Great Ball should get you at least, sorry. Where'd Chicago? Yeah! So we haven't failed. I always used to fail capturing the Shadow Pokemon here. And we caught them all. So I'm super happy about that. We did it! Yeah! So we have a mad collection of Shadow Pokemon in our party right now. Or in our box even, just on us in general. And now that we've beaten them all, I think the next thing we have to do is enter the Colosseum. I think that's the next thing we have to do. I'm sure actually, I think that is. Okay, so I want you guys to let me know in the comment section what you want me to do between episodes rather. Should I go ahead and just like run around and get these guys' heart gauges knocked down whilst I can? Because I can do that if you guys think that's a good idea, but if not, that's fine as well. I can just do it on screen. But let me know in the comment section below. But I think right here is a good enough place to stop. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, please do consider clicking that like button on your way out. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for the support in the series. And thank you so much for your comments as well. Your tips and tricks are very, very welcomed, or very much welcomed in the comment section. So thank you so much for that. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!